for the final press conference for a most competitive match. Manny Pacquiao against Timothy Bradley. Now you know how promoters are. They always talk about competitive matches. And most of the time, they're really not telling the truth. They're just doing their job. The only way you know that a match is competitive is to go outside and see what they're doing in the race and sports book. Now, it used to be, remember when Bob Halloran was here, we used to have somebody from the host hotel's race and sports book talk about the odds. But if you do a series of 10 to 1, 12 to 1 kind of fights, who wants to bring in anybody from the race and sports book? So instead of having somebody from the race and sports book, I'll take that role. This fight, the line is under 2 to 1, with Manny the favorite. It's a competitive match, no argument about it, as is what we're going to do in Madison Square Garden on June 7th. Miguel Cotto and Sergio Martinez, also the odds under 2 to 1, a competitive match. And then in the new forum in Los Angeles, Juan Manuel Marquez against Mike Alvarado, also a competitive match of around 2 to 1. So don't listen to what myself or any promoters say are competitive matches. Look and see what the odds are in the race and sports book. And now it's a pleasure to introduce the president of hanging posters and decorations for the wrong fight. Please welcome Richard Stern.
Thank you, Bob.
Great trainer, and he has his hands full training Manny. At the same time, he's training Miguel Cotto and Zhao Shiming. Please welcome multiple fighter of the year trainer Freddie Roach.
Thanks, Bob. We had a great training camp. I'd like to thank Justin, Boo Boy, Mike for all the help. We worked as a team together, and Manny's in great shape. And we know this is a big fight. We're in a must-win situation, I feel, and Manny's 100% ready. We'll see you all there. Thank you.
A young man who is making a real mark in training fighters. He trains 2 of our other fighters, the Magdaleno brothers, doing a great job there. And with other fighters, please welcome Joel Diaz.
Good afternoon, everybody. I want to say thanks to Top Rank, HBO, Manny and his team, and my family, Tim Bradley, for believing in me from day one. Like I've always said it, you know, we've been the only team. We don't recruit other members. We only believe in ourselves. And the day I recruit somebody else, that means I have doubts in my fighter. But for now, all is said. We're ready for Saturday night, April 12th. Both fighters are in tremendous shape. They're ready to show the world and give the world a great fight. Thank you guys, and see you guys.
Now it's a great pleasure to introduce a man that I have great respect for, great love and admiration for. We've been together for so many years, and we've had some tough times, but mostly great times. And for me, last week was a tremendous moment where a man who I respect so much, former President Bill Clinton, on Jimmy Kimmel's show, talked about Manny Pacquiao and what a great human being Manny was, and how he would climb the ladder in Philippine politics. So Manny, of course, when he comes to the microphone, will talk about this fight and how he looks forward to the fight, and he might throw in an endorsement for Hillary along the way. Manny Pacquiao.
Well, we're not talking politics here. We're talking about the fight on Saturday. So anyway, first of all, I would like to thank God for everything He has done in my life, and I want to thank everybody, Top Rank, Bob Arum, HBO pay-per-view, and to all the media and press. Thank you so much to all your support. Without you, we're not here. So thank you so much to all the fans. Well, everything is it's all set. Both come. We're almost finished our training and we're ready for Saturday. And I think on Saturday it's gonna be a good fight. And you never know. Nobody knows, but only God knows what's gonna be. But both fighters were doing our best to do our job in the ring, to make you guys happy and to give a good fight, to make people happy. And this fight is very important to me and to my boxing career. Of course, my opponent also is claiming that this fight is also very important. So it's gonna be a very, very good fight on Saturday. So don't miss it. All the fans who cannot come on Saturday to watch live, just buy pay-per-view and it's gonna be a historic fight. So thank you so much to all the fans, especially to all the Filipino people who always support and praying for me. Thank you. God bless you all.
Thank you, Manny. The champion, Tim Bradley, has come a long way from the time he faced Manny Pacquiao in their first fight. Obviously, he has, with experience, gained confidence, and his presence is totally different from what it was in the first fight when he was new to the big stage, and now he's become a real veteran of the stage. Last fall, had the fight with Juan Manuel Marquez in a big stage, and now this stage that he's ready for. He's a terrific, terrific person, a great young man, a real role model. He's a terrific family man, and it's a pleasure, really, and you know that, Tim, for Top Rank to be promoting you. And I call to the microphone now the welterweight champion of the world, Timothy Bradley.
First of all, I want to give an honor and thanks to God for allowing me to be here once again. I want to thank Team Bradley, my wife, mommy manager over there. Thank you so much for all your hard work and support. Thank you for standing by me. Thank you for helping me get through the hard times, through the good times we spend together. And I thank you and I love you for that. And I want to thank Team Bradley, man. I got one of the best teams in the world. Everybody that's with me, part of my team, is, man, I've known them for years, and they've been very supportive and always got my back, and I'm very appreciative of that. And also want to thank all the media out here, man. Thank you guys for coming out and spreading the word to all the people around the world. And you guys are basically the ship, the motor that feeds the media and feeds the world, man, and what's going on. And I'm just glad to be a part of it, man, with you guys. I want to thank the MGM Grand, man. My room is amazing. I've never been into a hotel room with stairs I was like, man, they need an elevator up in here. This wear out my legs, man. So I want to thank the MGM Grand Hotel, man. They put me up in this fantastic room, and all the people here. It has been amazing here at MGM. And I also want to thank HBO. We already heard it. I mean, the Premier Network, man. I mean, doesn't get any better than HBO. I don't care what anybody say. And I want to thank them for the support and backing me in my career and helping me follow my dreams. I want to thank also Top Rank, man. I want to thank Top Rank for believing in me, man, and standing by me and being loyal to me and keeping their word. And I also want to thank Team Pacquiao, man. I want to thank Pacquiao, his whole team, man, and for giving me, you know, coming to agreements and giving me another shot and another chance, man, to prove to all the fans around the world that I'm a true champion, I'm a true fighter, and that I'm the world champion, man. So with that said, I mean, everything's been said in the media. It doesn't really matter what we say. It only matters what we do. And this Saturday, man, it's all that matters is what we do in the ring, and we're gonna put on a great show for the fans and all the millions around the world that's gonna be watching. And I'm telling you, there's not gonna be a soul in the arena or any fan around the world that's gonna be disappointed. That's what's gonna happen this Saturday. Me and Manny Pacquiao is basically went through hell in training camp. I'm sure he went through hell. I went through hell during my training camp to put on a great show for all the fans and the millions of fans that's watching around the world. But thank you so much. If I got anybody, I'm sorry. I might remember once I sit down. But I'm excited for this challenge and this opportunity, and I definitely want to seize the moment. Thank you guys very much.
Chris, you need to come over here. That's all right for this one. It's fine. You good? Just a little lower. Girls, tight, you guys. Girls, get in there. Come in there. Get in there, girls. Right here. There we go, everybody. Mr. Bradley, straight ahead, sir, please. Right here. Mr. Bradley, thank you.
Can I get it over here? Mr. Bradley.
Mr. Bradley.
All right. Guys good? Good. Yeah, thank you, Dan. Please stand down. We'll do some interviews.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you.